I'm Gordon, and today I'm going to make breakfast. But not just any breakfast. I'm going to make a close approximation to a Chick-fil-A scrambler chicken nugget breakfast burrito. I'm sure I got that name all messed up, but yeah, I'm going to do it. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Let's see what we need. So in order to do this right, you need a couple of things. The first thing is some really good chicken chunks. These are not chicken nuggets. These are called Just Bare. They're lightly breaded chicken breast chunks. They are almost exactly like what you would get at Chick-fil-A. They're not the pressed meat, breaded up chicken nuggets you get at McDonald's or typically get at the grocery store. You need a tortilla for making a breakfast burrito. I like to use this Mission Carb Balance whole wheat tortilla. It's only got 5 net carbs in it and 110 calories. It's a little bit healthier than a regular tortilla. You need some potatoes. We're going to have some Ore-Ida golden crispy crowns. You need a little bit of seasoning, so we have some salt, some pepper, and I have some tajin, I think it's called. A couple eggs, some cheese, some kind of salsa, and I like to put a little bit of ranch dressing on mine also. That's some homemade ranch I made. The only thing I wish I could get is, you can get Chick-fil-A sauce in a jar, in a bottle. Buy it, bring it home, and squirt it on stuff. I wish I could get the Chick-fil-A salsa. It is so good, and they don't sell it in a jar. And you can only get 1 packet with your burrito. They don't give you more. I mean, I guess you could ask for it. They might charge you for it, but typically it's just 1. All right, first thing we're going to do is we're going to get the air fryer cooking. I'm going to put it to 350, and we're going to put the chicken parts in and the potato parts in. We're going to cook them for 4 minutes and then turn them. Once that reaches the halfway point and I turn them, then we will start to get the tortilla ready and the egg ready. The other thing I didn't mention is you do need, you don't need it, I guess, but I like a little bit of oil in my skillet. It's got a little bit in there from previous cooking job. We're just going to put a couple splashes of, I'm going to use sesame oil. You can use butter. You can use whatever you like to cook an egg in. I like sesame oil. Gives it a good flavor. So that's heating up. I'm going to prepare my tortilla, and basically I'm just going to put cheese on it. Put the cheese on it. Cheese. This is some pre-shredded cheese. I'm kind of lazy in the mornings. If you really want to do it right, you'll buy a brick of some kind of cheese and you will grate the cheese yourself. But I'm being just a little lazy, so that's why we got that in there. Need that. Next, we're going to do the eggs. I'm going to do 2 eggs. I like eggs, so we're going to do 2 of those guys. And I like to do it this way. Not everybody's going to want to do it. Some people want to scramble it in the skillet. That's perfectly fine. I'm probably not going to have an actual scrambled egg. You'll see here. Two eggs in the cup. All right, that was the buzzer for the first 4 minutes of the air fryer. I have turned the skillet on. It's on like a medium-high heat, so it'll start to warm up. It's already kind of warm. I used that to make some coffee, so it's already a little bit warm, but I'm going to get it to temperature. Before I beat up the eggs, I'm going to flip the potatoes and the chicken. I'm going to give them a little toss. Back to the eggs. So we've got our eggs in the cup. We are going to season it with a little bit of salt. This is a little bit of sea salt. And then I'm going to put a little bit of black pepper in it. You season it how you like it. So, and this one, I'm just going to beat it up with the egg with a fork. If you can see that, we're just going to beat it up with the fork. That's pretty good. That's all you need. Set that aside. And I usually like to wait till we got about 2 minutes left on the chicken parts. All right, so now we're going to pour the eggs in. Get all the eggs out of that cup. We don't want to waste any because we like them eggs. Set that aside. Give this guy a little bit of a swirl around there to get the bottom coated nicely. And we're just going to let that do its thing here. I'm going to give it a little bit of seasoning here. This is that Tanja, I don't know, Tien or something. It's got some chilies in it, so it's some salt and some other things. So just give a little sprinkler across the top there. That's good. You can see it's kind of setting up there a little bit. Let's see here how we do. We're getting there. You can just about get without making a big mess, you can almost get the spatula around the edge of it there. Yeah, look at that. That's what we're looking for right there. She's nice and slippery in there. You ready for this? Woo! Oh, I only made a little bit of a mess. Look at that, would you? Man, that was good. Flipped it over. Going to turn the heat off. Basically, the egg is ready. It's still nice and loose in there. It's not sticking to anything. Oops. That's good. All right, we're good. Okay, tortilla's done. I'm gonna grab a tortilla. So everything is ready to go. Egg is nice and soft there. Let's see if we can get it to come out here without. Come on, baby. There you go. Look at that, would you? There's my egg and my tortilla. Nice. And the egg is nice centered. I mean, it's a nice size. I still have some folding over area. I'm going to start to put the chicken on. I'm going to do it with my fingers. It's not crazy hot. So these are little chicken parts, chicken nuggets, if you will. And again, you can tell when you look at them that they're not pressed exact shaped nuggets. These are chunks of chicken. And I'm just telling you, these are really good. You can easily overcook these too, though, so you got to be careful. Let's just bring that. I want to fill the tortilla up, but we don't want to get it too full. It's going to be a tight wrap. Some potatoes. I just kind of put those across the top here. And we got one that's a double job. Take it apart. It'd be good. Put it in the middle there. Okay. So that is potatoes, eggs, chicken, tortilla with cheese. Next, I'm going to go ahead and put my sauce on it. When it comes from the Chick-fil-A, you got to put your sauce on it yourself afterwards, so it's kind of a dry on the inside, but I do like my sauce on the inside. This is something I bought at Costco, same place I bought the chicken. It's called Mateo's. It's pretty good. I've gotten just about the whole jar. I've been through the whole jar. So that's a little bit of sauce. Now I'm going to put some ranch on there. Mine, I like ranch on it. I guess you could potentially get ranch at the Chick-fil-A. You know, a little packet of ranch. We'll get the ranch in there. I'll be honest with you, this is looking so good here. I don't know how long I can take this. All right, so now it's time to wrap. This is going to be really hard to do, but we're going to give it a try. Okay, we're going to fold the sides over, and then we're going to grab the tortilla. Come on, baby. She's going to be a full one. And fold it over. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. That's not bad. Not bad. All right, we made it to the table. Not something I would normally do, but because we're taking a little video, we're going to slice this baby open, see if we can't look at the inside of it. All right. Let's see if we don't make a big mess. All right. Are you guys ready for this? Da, 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 da. Oh, she's twisting a little bit on me. Get a hold of it there. Come on. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Oh. Can you see the love there? I don't know if you're focusing or not. Look at that, would you? Steaming hot. The egg and all the chicken parts, the potatoes, and the sauce. Oh, looks so good. All right. Cheers. Man, that's good. It's not exactly a Chick-fil-A burrito, but it's a close approximation. And you know what? It's cold out today. It even snowed a little bit. I don't want to go anywhere. And on top of that, today's Sunday. And you know what that means, right? There is no Chick-fil-A on Sunday unless you make it yourself. So it's pretty good. Man, that's good. It really hits the spot. I don't make these every weekend, but when I do, it's pretty good. Well, on that note, I'm going to finish eating my burrito. Thank you for watching. Tune in again real soon when I make, well, when I make food myself, right? And maybe it's questionable eating decisions, but it's probably going to be tasty. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye. Breakfast is like one of my favorite meal of the day. And I love getting breakfast someplace. But I like to make breakfast too. And I make things that I like, so they turn out pretty good. Such as this. This is really good. And the breakfast burrito is just about one of the best things you can do. It's very versatile. Typically when I make a breakfast burrito, it is based on whatever leftovers we might have in the fridge. A lot of times, if we don't have leftovers, we usually have a can of Spam, and cutting up, slice off a couple pieces of Spam, cube them up, put them in a skillet with some onions and some jalapenos, maybe a dash of oil, cook those all up, and then cook your eggs afterwards. That's a really good way to make a breakfast burrito too. Anyway, I could talk all day about breakfast burritos. Otherwise, I should just eat. So anyway, that's it. Honestly, I'm gonna eat now. Go away. Please, go on. Leave me alone.